October 4th on your calendar. Oh my gosh. It's October. October 4th on your calendar. Let me tell you something. October makes me feel good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the 4th, yeah. It's the 4th. It's the 4th. Tober. It's October. It's the 4th of October. It's October. Hi. I am really sleepy when I'm recording this one, and everything's a little out of sync, but that's okay, because you know why? It's October 4th, baby. It's Saturday. You know what Saturday is? Saturday's the day of, hey, do you ever think about zombies and how weird it was that we had like that really big like zombie hyperfixation all the way back? I don't even know when it started. I want to say like 2010, but I was really little. I just remember it happening. And like right before the zombie hyperfixation, it was the vampire hyperfixation. But it wasn't just like the Twilight vampires. I remember like people were into all sorts of vampires, but Twilight really did push it to like front and center. But then right after, the zombies happened, and everybody was so into zombies. I remember Pride and Prejudice and zombies, the zombie survival guide, all of the zombie stuff. And I remember starting to call zombies zombinis. I don't know why. I was a baby, and now it kind of stuck. But I think about that a lot, because like zombies always have been pretty sad, a little scary, sad and scary. Because like, think about it. You die, frowny face, but then you're not really dead, but you're no longer you. That's such a bummer. And like, there have been tons of things in the past that have been like, hey guys, zombies aren't too bad. Look at this zombie love story. Which I'm like, I don't know if I would smooch a rotten corpse. But then I also think zombie apocalypses probably wouldn't last too long, because if they're actively rotting, one summer is all it takes, or a winter. I think it's really funny in media, like The Walking Dead, when they're like, oh, in the winter they freeze, but every other time they're fine. And I'm like, what about the summer? What about when it's hot as heck outside? And, oh, the smell. Oh, the smell. It'd be so bad. It'd be so bad. You ever think about the zombie stank? That zombie musk? I couldn't survive in a zombie apocalypse. But I also feel like the summer they would melt away and rot. So, like, you'd either want to live in a desert or you'd want to live up in the mountains. But I don't know, man. I feel like a zombie apocalypse would last longest a year, maybe a little longer. And if it was like Walking Dead rules where everyone's infected when you die, I feel like we would have structure around that, you know? Like, I feel like at some point we would just adapt to the zombie race. Like, it'd be rough, but I don't know, man. Maybe I have too much faith in humanity, though. I just don't think it'd last that long. I feel like it would be, at max, a year. And then everyone would be like, yeah, zombies are just a thing. It'd be like Minecraft. You know how, like, in Minecraft, no one cares about the zombies? They're like, yeah, it happens. But, like, we have a cure. You could just stop zombies from happening now. Can a witch become a zombie in Minecraft? ? I don't know. I don't know if a witch can become a zombie in Minecraft, but I in my heart of hearts feel like that is a thing that can happen. I do feel like that is a thing that should happen. Zombie witch? Well, actually that's just a witch in Left 4 Dead. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in forever. Okay. Smash or pass all the zombies from Left 4 Dead. You have to answer me. I need to know which zombie, because honestly, the witch, she's cute. She's just really sad. I could fix her. Why are you crying, baby girl? And I'd give her a tissue and be like, don't cry anymore. I'm here. And then she'd rip me apart. Now, but I wanted to talk more about zombies, because, you know, I feel like we should have spooky topics. Like, ooh, zombies and ghosts and the headless horseman, such things like that. But I don't know, zombies scare me in the sense of like, I wouldn't want to no longer be me. You know, like, if I became a zombie, I'd want to at least still have, like, some sense of self. I wish there were more zombies that did, who are like, yeah, I get hungry for people now, but that's not all that is me. I also have no more arms because they rotted off, but I like to bird watch, you know? Like, give me a zombie with hobbies. Give me a zombie who became a zombie but knows how to knit and, like, reattaches their arm and makes sweaters for their friends who are surviving still and are normal. And they're like, I can't be too near you because, ooh, my tummy gets the rumblies. But also, I love you. You know, I was just talking about those zombie romance stories, and I think about them a lot because, like, I couldn't, but give me platonic zombie love. Give me a zombie who becomes a zombie but protects, like, the people that she loves from getting eaten by other zombies, you know, and it's like, those zombies are stranger zombies, so they don't really care, but she's like, nah, get away from my found family. And all the other zombies are like, whoa, girl, okay. I feel like I probably just described, like, a webtoons webcomic or something. What's, like, the most impactful zombie media you've ever consumed? For me, it was Walking Dead. I mean, Lee. I want to play it with Misma again. Wow. But, like, I feel like that, other than Walking Dead, though, because I feel like that's also the most popular, I don't know, probably, like, the Zombie Survival Guide. I remember my sister getting that book, and then me being like, oh, God, just like quicksand, I have to prepare. And it never was important. Just like quicksand. I have not once run into quicksand ever in my adult life. When's it gonna happen? Everyone made me think it was gonna be so often that you were just gonna run into quicksand. It's never happened. Have you ever run into quicksand? I need to know. Where's all the quicksand? Where did it go? I thought this would be more important. It's not. Why did everyone make me think quicksand was gonna be so... I thought this was like a constant danger. I was like, yeah, if ever you're in quicksand, you just gotta relax. You can't struggle. I don't gotta... It's nowhere. Where is it? I need to find the quicksand, but also I don't want to. But also, I thought it'd be goopy. I don't think it's goopy at all. Like, I don't know why. I always thought quicksand would be, like, muddy and wet. I think it's just sand. I think it's just sand. Okay, Zombie Survival Guide. Make a moat around your house and fill it with quicksand. They won't know what to do. Unless it's that one zombie who still has their humanity and then they remember how to get through the quicksand and nobody else does. Well, why? I need to watch, like, the very first zombie movie that ever happened because I need to know why we were so afraid of them eating our brains. I can't look at a brain. It freaks me out because I know I'm not supposed to see it. What organ freaks you out to see? I love asking you these kinds of questions because I feel like it's like an interview, you know? You never ask these kinds of questions again. What's the scariest organ you've ever seen? For me, it's the brain. I haven't seen one, actually. That's a lie. Well, that's a double lie. I've seen animal brains, but that's different. I've never seen, like, a real human brain, and I don't really want to. I'm really scared. It's because, like, my brain is like, I shouldn't see this. That belongs in a body. Did I already talk about this? I might have already talked about this in, like, one of the previous ones. I don't remember. Sorry if this is a repeat topic about human brains. But it's zombie day, and they want to eat the brains. Where else have zombies appeared in media? Minecraft, Walking Dead, books. That's all that matters, right? Man, I still have to see 28 years later. What's gonna be next for that? 28 more years? 280 years? 280 years later? Like, there's no more... What kind of increments of time are we doing with these zombies? They're not even zombies, apparently. Apparently they're just really mad. Which, like, okay. So you got a bunch of people with road rage. That's not, like... But I still need to see the movie. I've never actually watched any of the 28X later movies. But I feel like I gotta. were to have a pet zombie, what kind of zombie would you want to have as a pet? Would it be A, Minecraft zombie, B, Left 4 Dead? Oh my god, Left 4 Dead zombie, or C, Walking Dead zombie? Sorry, I just remembered my not Walking Dead, my Left 4 Dead zombie OCs. Oh my god, I haven't thought about them in forever. I had an OC for each kind of zombie. Oh my god, I can't talk about them because it was on DeviantArt. But my god, I haven't thought about them in forever. My zombie OCs. I should look in my old notebooks and find them again. If you had a zombie OC, if you had a zombie OC, what would they be? It has to be from Left 4 Dead. Would you have just a normal zombie? My OCs were all the special zombies, but they were like a friend group. And there was a witch, and there was a hunter, and a smoker, and there was the tank. The tank and the witch were best friends, and the tank always protected the witch. And then the hunter was interested. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember them all. The smoker and the spitter were in a relationship. I remember that, but everything else is a little fuzzy. God, I haven't thought about them in forever. Oh my god. Anyway, tell me about your zombie OCs. I'm gonna play you a lullaby now. I didn't think of one. I didn't prep it ahead of time. Again, what if I just did? What if I just redid the intro of? Are you sleepy? This one wasn't very sleepy. I'm sorry. I don't know any lullabies. I keep forgetting to look them up. I'm just gonna. Wasn't that relaxing? Aren't you so rolled to bed? I hope you have sweet dreams. This one was a little wild. Don't worry, the fifth will be better. I hope. Okay. Now I'm a zombie.